Das ging schneller als vermutet.
1 second.
Abends ist das immer so ein bisschen schwierig, da wird es dann immer ein bisschen durcheinander. Wir sind schon live zum letzten Talk und wir haben es gerade eben einmal schon hier hinter den Kulissen erwähnt. Bisher hat es noch keiner richtig versaut und ich switch jetzt einmal ins Englische zurück. Hello, welcome. My
Thank you
last
so
talk
much.
for today.
Thank you so much for
And
having
then
us.
I'm done for today, and we're all done for today because we are coming closer to the end of the show today.
So this is a wrap-up interview, I would say, for you too.
It's not the last day,
Okay.
but it's the last talk for the second day. So
Right.
welcome to my show.
Thank you so much. I'm
It's not-
delighted
it's
to
not-
be here.
But now I will make it to your show. So I'll hand it over to you.
Okay.
Peter, welcome back.
Thank
We
you very
already
much.
had a chance, had a first chat this earlier this morning, this
Yes.
day. I hope you're feeling better in the
I'm
meantime.
feeling a lot better.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Back on track.
Back
Cool.
on track.
Yeah. So maybe you want to introduce yourself, and then you said I want to make it short because
Yes,
it's all
definitely.
about the products.
It's all about the product, the company, and
Yeah.
my journey a little bit. So I'm
Yeah.
Moushumi Roy. My background is in investment banking. I've just recently moved to Germany and got very interested in a sustainable manufacture company, ZOGI Nature. I'm the creative director of the company, which is looking into the brand image, product, and marketing of the company. But mostly, I would like to concentrate and talk about the product that I'm so passionate about because
And green.
and green.
Green is your favorite color.
Green is my
we had it yesterday already.
Yes. Oh gosh, you remember.
Yeah. Of
Good
course.
memory, Steven.
After 20 talks, I still remember what I'm talking
And
about
yeah, it's
yesterday.
interesting. This is the last talk of the day, and you still remember many
Yeah,
things from yesterday.
Every little detail.
All right, perfect.
But yeah,
So
let's
we go
switch to the
straight
product.
ahead with the
Yeah.
products. When I started with the company, actually, I was very much interested in the sustainable aspect of it. So I always thought about what would be a good product for me and what would I like to have and enjoy, and which also will benefit the planet and also help the company's bottom line as well to make some profit. So we thought about to use honey from our beekeeping because in the sustainable manufacturer company, we have beekeeping, we have agriculture, we have carpentry, we also have spices.
Mhm.
And we're bringing many household items that are sustainable as well. So we use this honey with our locally sourced muesli. So we packed it together and made a gift box, which called Your Morning Start. And it has all the details about where the muesli is sourced from, how the honey is made locally. You can have your morning with our muesli
Put
and
it
honey from
on
the
top here,
nature.
so the camera will have the chance to zoom in a bit. So it's nice box combined with locally sourced honey from your own bees.
Yes.
I
We
love the
already-
name. Yummy honey.
Yeah,
Yummy honey. And the whole gift box is actually morning start.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
can start your morning immediately with this gift box.
Yeah, so I spoiled it yesterday with Jörg when we did ZOGI, the
Yes.
technical part of your company. So we had it a bit in German about ZOGI Nature. What is it about? So the overall passion, both of you
Yes.
investing a lot in these kind of stuff, and also the details. So packaging, the glasses you're using, the reuse of the lids and all that stuff. It's a full story about it, but it's not only a story, because always when we talk about sustainability, we have to make sure that it's not only a story, that it really makes sense.
Practical. It's very
Yeah.
practical. We try to do that. And when we look at the packaging and when we look at the practicality of the product, we always put ourselves in a client's shoe.
Yeah.
And we try to think, okay, as a client, what would I like to get from this? What would I like to see it here? How my packaging should be? What do I need? So that's why we try to give them all the details, even how you can make a simple muesli and how it's locally sourced. So you have the details on your hand. You can have the wonderful product. You can start your morning.
And there's also a kind of behind I got from Jörg. I think it was last year when we were talking about muesli, so cereal stuff. He mentioned that usually the muesli you get in the German supermarkets, they have a quite bad footprint because they have traveled a lot of kilometers, and this is a regional one.
Regional
And
is
I
a
was
low
ab-
mile.
I was absolutely not aware of it and it's thousands of kilometers traveled around the globe to get a muesli to the German market. I was like, hey, what? Can't believe it. And so that's a local, again, from a special company called Regionik.
Organic, and it's really fascinating that how we try to incorporate with the startups. And I'm going to go over in a little bit with the pumpkin, with another story,
go.
but this is actually something is a very good to start your morning with. Since while we are at the bee and the honey, I wanted to show you, as I was saying, that we try to make our products practical for the client to come up with the, to solve the modern challenges. So as we know that any kind of foil that is used to wrap the food is not really good anymore. We understand and we educate ourselves how we go by these days. We try to make this wrap from beeswax. And what you can do, it comes in 3 sizes. It's all companies can put their logos in there. And we wrap up the food. We wrap any boxes with this. You can store the food. You can keep it in the fridge. It works perfectly.
And it's multi-use.
Yes.
So you can also clean the backside for sure. You can clean it. You
you can wash it,
Super
reuse
easy.
it. Yeah.
I love it. I use it at home, and in Holland we eat a lot of cheese, and
Really?
and it's always packed in like plastic.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's really shit. But if you pack it in here, it stays fresh much longer than in plastic.
Much longer, and it gives you a
I
good
love this
feeling,
product.
right?
I love this product.
Yeah,
really,
we're happy actually.
and it's easy to be personalized.
Yes, very easy to be personalized. All you need to
give me the small one.
Yep.
Okay, give me this one. So same here. Maybe you can have a nice close up.
perfect. We also try to package this honey in a paper box, which is minimum waste.
Yeah.
And with the honey spoon, as you can see, this is one of the products. It's very popular and a
understand.
good
It's a nice
selling item. We also would like to go over again our most favorite ginger shot. This is with the
one of the reasons
pomegranate.
I'm surviving. I really
Okay.
survived the last 2 days because
On
I
this.
got these Ingwer shots.
Yes.
And everyone is asking, how do you do it?
Yeah, I'm
9
also
hours
wondering.
talking because I have a lot of these Ingwer shots in my bag.
Steven,
And,
you would be the model for our ginger shot. I
yeah,
can see
yeah,
the practical
yeah.
one.
If you need a testimonial, I
Yes.
would love to do it. Yeah, it's great.
It's really tastes amazing, and we have our 5-day ginger shot. I just wanted to bring you the one of this, so I'll put it there to use. Now I would like to move into this smaller items, which are one of our best-selling items. This seed packs to give someone to have it with a good feeling. You can really try to incorporate into your gifting plan that it says let it grow. You just give it to someone, they take it, either they plant it at their home, like in a pot, or wherever they want to see that a
And
seed, a
again,
flower.
It's all from, let's say, from your farm. It's all
everything is
regional. It's
all
not imported from
regional.
everywhere. It's your own recipe. Whenever
Yes.
I don't know if the right wording for it, recipe. So it's local. It's
local.
regional.
It's
Yeah.
all regional.
That makes the big difference. The packaging is very well done. It's all from one really farm ground, let's say. And this is the sustainable aspect I really love.
Yes. And we can also give someone with a small card. We try to incorporate seeding here as well. Also spices. We have seed card, spice card. Sometimes we just want to say a little gratitude to someone. And then we can use this card. With this card, you can put a seed pack as well as spice pack. To use. This is also one of our best-selling items.
I'll also put them again up here
Thank you.
so that camera is able to really get it into the detail shots.
To use.
It's the last talk, and I think we never had that much interaction with the camera. So usually it's only one time zoom in and zoom out, and that's it. So
I'm glad.
But the the boys behind us still awake.
All right.
Which is
That,
good.
that's most important.
After
That
9
we're
hours
keeping
of
it
hard
interesting.
working,
Yeah.
they're doing still a great job.
We are keeping it interesting.
Yep.
That's most important. This is one of our from our beekeeping as well. One of the best-selling product. It's actually kind of a DIY. You can make your own own candle actually with this one.
Okay.
So when you put the string inside and you roll it up, you can have your beeswax candle. So you're not wasting any material from beekeeping.
Yeah.
Should I put it there as well, Steven?
Yeah.
That's really nice. The
Again.
candles, they're like one of the most polluting products there is. Huh?
Yes, and we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
We wanted to just really use the beeswax,
This is
leftover
really
beeswax,
nice.
which
Yeah,
can be used in many cosmetics items as well. But we thought about maybe it's for the children loves it actually. So if you give it to them, we have so many children comes in to we walk them over to our beekeeping just to have them understand how it works, and they can make it easily. It's one of their favorite products.
I can
Yeah,
understand.
especially the cheap candles are more or less burning
Oh,
oil.
yeah.
So that's really ridiculous.
We went over the honey.
Yeah.
So to use.
Keeping me busy.
Yep.
Just sending all
I
that
thought it's
stuff.
engaging and interacting.
Yeah. It's your
I
show.
took- I
It's a real
took
show.
I took it too literally.
No, it's okay. It's
All
good.
right. So since we talked about the ginger shot in liquid format, we also have the ginger shot in powder format. So all you need to do, small blender, the powder,
Okay.
the spoon we have on
Some
the
gin.
packaging.
Some gin. You just mentioned
Afterward.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
Afterward.
we're
Am I
close
even
to it.
allowed to say it in camera? Yeah, that is
We're
actually
close to
if you have a hangover, it's a perfect shot for you. We also have now. It's also one of our. When I started with the company, I also wanted to give everyone a little taste of the spices. Cooking is one of my passion, and I thought, why not? We're locally sourcing the spices, and I also wanted to. Since I'm from New York, I also wanted to keep a little bit of a US in the name. So we have Texas barbecue, Magic Dust barbecue rub, amazing spices.
I love the
for-
feta delicious.
You love?
I
It's
got a
also one of
sample. I got a sample from, and I love feta. I'm totally dedicated to feta cheese. I love it, and I used it a lot, and it's super nice.
Thank you so much.
Really great.
Thank you so much. It actually inspires us to hear
make
it
me
like from
hungry.
the client.
Yeah.
Then I'm doing my job, Steven. All right. So what we have done, we tried to keep the packaging interesting. We used the wood from our carpentry. It's all locally made, handmade. It's not when you just get this gift, you don't need to throw it out. You can actually keep in your kitchen, and you can use it for many purposes. It just looks good in the kitchen.
Yeah,
After the food,
Smart there.
yeah, it's just, and you can put your logo here, customize. You can also customize the box. The most important and fascinating, which is interesting to me, is this menu card. We give out a yummy card, and where we put 2 recipes for 2 spices.
Really nice.
Now you're getting you more hungry.
Yes.
That's our job. Should you put
I
it
can
there?
put it over there. I'm running out of space over here.
Okay. to use, right? This one, it's inspired by a thought when I couldn't sleep. When I moved to Germany, and I was like, okay, I'm not getting enough sleep. What do I do? Lavender. People giving me so many advices, okay, lavender oil or something. Then I thought about, okay, why don't we just make a product for people like me, or not just people like me that cannot sleep well at night? You can put it in a suitcase. You can put it in the pouch. It's actually organic cotton. And inside, we
Smell it.
have the lavender, and we also have another pack with the roses. I would like you to smell it, actually.
I can smell it
You
already.
can smell it already?
Yeah, already. Yeah. It's nice. Lovely. It's nice.
Lovely.
But that's not from the region.
That's also from the region.
Lavender?
Lavender.
Really?
Like, we were trying our best to get it as close as possible.
Okay.
Okay? So,
But you can also
lavender
put it
and rose.
in your wardrobe.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
anywhere actually.
Great.
Anywhere. Wardrobe, in a when you go somewhere in a suitcase, pouch, you can put it anywhere and it smells nice. The house actually smells
Yeah.
nice. I also keep one in kitchen because kitchen, as I say, cooking is my passion. So I would like to, I would like the kitchen to smell good as well.
Cool.
Last and not least, this is our pumpkin powder. So we collaborated with a startup. When we heard about this idea of not letting the excess Kirby's pumpkin go waste, I love the idea actually. George and I both went right in it because the idea behind it during end of October, the overproduced pumpkins, we just couldn't see that thrown away. It tastes so good. And we wanted to see how it can be incorporated into food. So we found a startup that they actually do use those overproduced pumpkins and process the pumpkins into powder form. So this is the powder form of the pumpkin. You can use it in any kind of bread, cookies, especially, which I recently learned how to cook, soup noodle. And we have all these recipes on this recipe book. Now, Peter, this will
It
make you
will
hungry.
make your mouth run.
Yeah. As you can see,
Really nice.
Cool.
we are very proud of the startup and the collaboration, and we're looking forward actually very much because this is an amazing idea. Now, the Mosho.
Motion.
Yeah, the
It's
Mosho.
done.
It started.
It started.
It just started.
Yes.
We are not done.
Yeah.
We wanted to launch the show. Its show is all about discussing the product, the incorporation of the product into practicality, how I got involved with ZOGI Nature, sustainability, the company's vision. We're all looking into creating products that combines the innovation and sustainability. It's not just for profitability. It's actually what helps the company's bottom line as well as the planet. So, and we talk about products in details, what's going on, what's we are thinking, what our clients are thinking, sometimes engagement, their expectations. That's what it is about. And we started, it's going to go on.
You launched it yesterday, right?
Yeah, we launched it yesterday. I hope you guys watch it and support it.
We will do, of
All
course.
I love it. Let me ask you one question, because when you talk about it, your eyes glow. You're really passionate about these products, I can see. How do you get from investment banking into
Yeah,
into
this is exactly what I thought. Well, what happened?
That's a good question. You ask me in such a nice way. Other time, I get to ask, why have you moved from New York to Germany? What happened to you?
from finance, investing industry
Yeah.
to the promotional item industry or the sustainable world. So
Yes,
what went wrong?
you actually gave me the answer already. This passion. While I was in finance, actually I grew up in New York. My education, my job, it's in New York, Hong Kong, London, and then while I was in investment banking, I've always thought about. I was getting interested in this ESG promotion, and everybody, the financial companies were really concentrated on that, the growth of the ESG. And when I was doing my work, I was also interested in the environmental aspect of it. And when life worked out in a way that I moved to Germany, of course, for personal reason, then getting the opportunity to see how Germany is also promoting sustainability, and Germany is actually they have a good footing in the sustainability and innovation, and that inspired me as well. And my passion for greener future got me hooked with the company. And here I am.
Is it?
Good. We're coming to an end. We can hear it officially announced. from the trade show
Oh, wow. So we
organizers.
just went on and on.
What a cool end. Thanks a
Very
lot.
cool end.
Thanks for the Mo
Thank
show.
you.
Live on stage, live stream, maybe different because
Yeah.
it was not recorded. It's really live.
Yeah. It was a pleasure.
Great end for the day. Thanks a lot. Thanks for your time. I wish you all the best for tomorrow. A good last day. And then, yeah, we will see us for sure in one of the projects in the future. Thanks, Peter, for joining. We will see us
Oh.
tomorrow again.
Thank
Yeah.
you so
We will have
very
some
much.
other meeting.
Thank you so very much for having me. It
Thank you
was
so much.
wonderful to
Thank you
speak
so
to you
much.
both.
Cool.
All right. Bye-bye.
So, das war's für heute. Ja, war ein langer Tag, 9 Stunden, ordentlich stramm durchgezogen und ich glaube mit einem schönen, nachhaltigen Ende für heute. Ich wünsche einen schönen Feierabend. Wir sehen uns morgen früh 9 Uhr in alter Frische wieder hier. Also ich werde hier sein. Würde mich freuen, wenn ihr wieder mit dabei seid. Und in dem Sinne, schönen Feierabend. Ciao, ciao, bis morgen. Gute Nacht.